Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this awesome comment from Christian Ramirez asking if I could do a video on the Phoenix area, and of course I can. If you guys want me to make a video on a specific city, specific county, specific state, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will jump in and make you that video. Now, before I start with Phoenix, I just want to go over this. Just want to go over the news real quick. I found this article that literally just came out. It is from Forbes and it's very, very interesting. Check it out. Housing market recession. Home builders warn collapse is unsustainable and prices could tumble another 20%. That's insane, right? 20%. That's going to be a big drop. And basically, right here, one of the key facts of this article says, builder confidence in the market for new homes has dropped 8 points to 38, just half the level of 6 months ago, and its lowest level since 2012, excluding the historic plunge around the pandemic. Another thing is, basically confidence further evidence that rising interest rates, building material bottlenecks, and still elevated home prices will continue to weaken the housing market, noting that traffic of prospective buyers has also slumped to the lowest level in a decade, while outlook for sales also worsened. And, so things are not really, unfortunately, things are just not looking good. Here we have a quote saying unhealthy and unsustainable situation. So as you guys, many of you guys know, right? Basically, with the interest rates are just going to absolutely kill the housing market. And unfortunately, look, as a result, Shepherdson predicts construction and new home sales will continue to fall until early next year, pushing prices down about 15 to 20%. Here's my issue right here, guys, is that, here it tells you, we're going to be basically prices are already down to 436 from a record of 466. So we're already going down. But basically what I'm trying to say is right now is most likely not the best time to buy a house. And a lot of these, I don't think a lot of these articles are baking in the fact that when the rates start getting super duper high and it slows down the economy, there's going to be a lot of layoffs, which is going to create, basically it's like a snowball effect, right? It's going to makes things worse. Right now we're sort of looking at the snowball and it's really, really small, and we're like, well, yeah, it's going to be a big deal, blah, blah, blah. But just wait until the snowball becomes huge, right? When we start seeing those layoffs, when we start seeing basically sellers start to panic and they start slashing those prices, when we start seeing people that are underwater just decide not to want to pay their mortgage. That could happen, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen like the last recession. I believe it's going to happen over time. And the reason is because, inflation, basically what it does is it keeps everything expensive, right? So unless we could reset the economy and basically crash it, things are going to stay expensive. So you can't just crash an economy overnight, right? The Fed, basically it takes time for the Feds. Well, the Feds raise the rates, but it takes time for that to trickle all the way down to the entire economy, right? So it's going to be a while, guys. But again, I think that yes, prices are going to be coming down 10, 20% in the next few months. But I do believe that they will continue to go down as inflation gets lower and lower. Okay, enough bad news. Let's jump over to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this is Phoenix. There's some really, really nice areas in Phoenix. As a matter of fact, you know what? I have done a few videos on Phoenix, but I have never done a video on Scottsdale, Arizona, which is, as you can see, is right next to Phoenix. Now, Scottsdale, okay, let's focus on Scottsdale because I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this area. If you're not from around Phoenix, then you're going to love this area because this is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead. So as you can see, it's sort of its own city. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the boundaries. And you're going to start seeing prices in this area really skyrocket. Like I said, very desirable. Now there's this little pocket though right here, which is actually on the border of Scottsdale and Phoenix. And look at this, $2 million. I need to check this out. 2,900 square foot, $2 million. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So in general, this is like the perfect house size. 2,800 square foot for a 4-bedroom. It's a little on the big side, but it's awesome. I love the The outside pool area, super awesome. I actually really love the front, and I saw like a river. Let me see if they show that river right next to the house. No, I guess they don't. But look, it is right on a river. I wonder what kind of river that is. But no, this house is really, really nice. Again, $2 million in Arizona, you're definitely pushing the limit here. Not in Arizona, but in Phoenix. Obviously, you're gonna have, in Scottsdale, $2 million properties are not that big of a deal. But yeah, like, $2 million, you come to Phoenix with $2 million, guys, you're gonna be able to buy whatever you want. Now, just looking at Scottsdale, like I said, this is one of the nicest neighborhoods in Phoenix. And to be honest, like if you start kind of messing around here and you start looking at the prices, yeah, you're probably gonna need above 500,000 to get something nice. But let's just see what, like for example, $900,000 gets you a huge apartment, 2,300 square foot. This is a condo, I believe, 2-bedroom, 3 baths. So that's huge for a 2-bedroom. Again, 2,400 square foot. The HOA is incredibly expensive, coming in at $900. A little bit ridiculous, to be honest. $900, really? You expect $900 HOAs in like New York City. Why here? What's so special about this building? So, I mean, this building, just looking at this, absolutely does not look like a $900 HOA fee, right? Pool is modest. The gym is like whatever, it's not even a big deal. So I really wonder what that money's for. Sometimes I think like, dude, if you're gonna pay that much, I mean, I want a lot of amenities. That building just didn't have it. Now let's check out this single story. Now we're talking. Oh God, this is tiny. So here's a single story with no garage for $500,000. Again, Scottsdale, like I said, it is very expensive. 3-bedroom on a 900 square foot home is going to be incredibly tiny. This is what they consider a bedroom. Basically, you could fit an office space. So for, most likely for a single person, I don't see a family being able to fit into this unit. Although the backyard is really nice, but you gotta just wonder, do you really want to spend $515,000 for a less than 1,000 square foot? Now I get it, sure, it is here in Scottsdale, but man, that is very, very expensive. And look at this. This house has a $200,000 price cut, and it's $3.3 million. 4,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. Like I said, Scottsdale, guys, is not cheap, and this is how it looks. Very, very pretty. This is a very beautiful neighborhood. Unfortunately, it's interesting that there's no sidewalks in this neighborhood, but look at all that land. You could basically have like a 3-car garage, huge driveway. Then you have this whole huge open area right here if you needed extra space. You could put even extra stuff. That is actually really amazing, but man, $3.3 million to live in Scottsdale. It just sounds incredibly ridiculous. Now, I gotta tell you, this house is not that big, which is not that bad. I actually love this house. I just can't believe it's $3.3 million. What do you guys think? It does show really nice, but again, if I had that kind of money, I would be basically looking at every single house in Scottsdale because, you could basically afford everything. And, I mean, I don't know, it just seems like it's way overkill, to come into this area with that huge budget because, I don't know, you could find so many nicer houses probably for a lot cheaper. Now, here is a tiny little house, 1,400 square foot, $850,000. Like I said, Scottsdale is not cheap. You think you're coming to Arizona finding affordable houses, and then you get smacked with this, almost $1 million for 1,400 square foot. Man, that's a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this house, love the inside. This kitchen is really, really nice. Absolutely, completely move-in ready, which is awesome. Only, has a pool, which is really nice. Has a nice yard. This is looks like a really nice neighborhood. 2-car garage with an extra unit right here if you want to put like an RV or something. But again, it's $850,000. That's a lot of money, especially in the economy right now. I want to show you. I actually like the neighbor's house a little bit more. Although this is a single story, it is kind of nice. But look at that neighbor's house. It's super modern, super cool. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that with the interest rates being where they are, trying to finance $850,000 they're really, really gonna stick it to you. Now, I wonder if this car comes with the house. Maybe it does. Maybe you can negotiate that. But again, ooh, 850, hard pass on 1,400 square foot, because almost I'd rather like go maybe out of Scottsdale to, maybe save a little bit of money or something. I don't know. It just, these prices are insane. Look at this, $2.8 million for, again, 4,000 square foot. Wow. Okay, so this house is super, super nice, very cottage feel. Obviously, right now, I'm going to say this is my favorite, although it is definitely huge. It's not too big. 4,000 square foot, it is big. But no, this house is insanely beautiful. Love the floors here, the wood floors. Love everything about it. Oh man, check out that fireplace. This is in the bedroom. Okay, this is why, when you have 4,000 square foot, you could definitely put a fireplace inside your bedroom with a couch, right? A lot of people, unfortunately, don't have that luxury. Again, this is $3 million, $2.8 million. This is a lot of money. This is definitely for the 1%. Do like this house. Do love the sitting area. I love it, but I cannot believe it's $2.8 million. Again, I knew going into Scottsdale was going to be expensive, just not this expensive. I mean, look at this. $485,000 gets you 1,100 square foot basically in a little apartment complex that has no character whatsoever, fairly ugly. It looks like a cheap motel for the most part, and it's again $500,000 for 1,100 square foot. This is insanely expensive, right? Now I just gotta wonder, like, now that I'm jumping into these prices, look at this, $600 HOA. Get out of here with that. That's expensive, man. Is it worth it? Is living in Scottsdale worth it? Is it worth paying $500,000 for a 1,100 square foot apartment? And look, it's just super duper expensive. Here's 2,100 square foot for $1.5 million. So I don't know. I would say if you're looking to buy in Scottsdale, with the interest rates being where they are, you're most likely want to wait, because you don't want to be paying high prices and also high interest rate. You're gonna have to pick one. And right now the prices are staying high. So my best suggestion to you guys is wait. Here's a little modest house at almost 1,600 square foot, 650,000. It's again, okay, so it's got nice floors. It's got a nice fireplace. It's okay. It's not the nicest, but man, that price is just, they're really sticking it to you with 650,000 for, generally a modest house. I mean, it's nothing out of this world, but yet the price seems to me very expensive. HOA is not that bad. It's only $175 a month. That's actually not bad at all. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Don't get me wrong, I saw some nice houses, but I just had no idea it was this expensive, and it's kind of turning me off, because nothing turns me off more than seeing like a dumpy apartment for a lot of money, or even like a house. Like, look at this. You have a gate right here on your door, which is not attractive at all, right? And they're asking $400,000 for 1,100 square foot. Like, are these people out of their mind? I mean, are you gonna pay $400,000 to come to a place like this? No garage, no nothing, no space, basically. Just seems like it's a lot of money. Okay, the inside looks nice. Obviously, this is a nice kitchen. They did put their best foot forward here. It's nice, but again, like, I just can't seem to swallow having to pay $400,000 for something like this. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? This to me looks like a $250,000 place, easy. Especially in Arizona, I would think $250 at the most. So definitely, I feel like Scottsdale is incredibly overpriced right now. Again, I'm just gonna zoom in. Scottsdale is, basically a really nice area in Phoenix. It's just east of downtown. But I encourage you guys, if you're ever in the area, drive around here. You are going to find some beautiful houses. Unfortunately, like I'm looking, they are just incredibly expensive. And I think once you go more into the Phoenix area, obviously prices are probably going to drop by half. Now, if we jump over to the Redfin weekly housing market data, we could see the prices are coming down in Phoenix quite fast. So you could see that we're about to cross those 2021 levels. which is great. But again, with the interest rates being where they are, I think these prices are. I think the prices are going to come tumbling down in the next 3 to 6 months, but also continue to go down in the next few years. Again, that's just my prediction, and that's my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and finish this video. Guys, if you want me to do a video on a specific city, specific county, specific state, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will jump in and make you that video. And if you're new to my channel and you like my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.